In the year 1220, one of the richest cities on earth surrendered without a battle. No siege engines, no cavalry charge, no arrows fired. The city was Bukhara, a jewel of Central Asia. Its leaders opened the gates because they believed resistance meant total destruction. They were not guessing. They had heard what happened to cities that said no to Genghis Khan. This is the true story of how Genghis Khan conquered entire regions, not by fighting. Genghis Khan, born Temujin around 1162, did not begin as a conqueror. He rose from tribal warfare on the Mongolian steppe. By 1206, he was declared Genghis Khan, ruler of all Mongols. His army was small compared to the great empires of his time, but it was fast, disciplined, and terrifyingly organized. The turning point came in 1218. Genghis Khan sent merchants and diplomats to the Khwarezmian Empire, ruled by Shah Muhammad II. They were massacred at the frontier city of Otrar. According to Persian historian Ata-Malik Juvaini, Genghis Khan saw this as a personal and political insult. In 1219, he invaded. The Mongol strategy was not random violence. It was calculated. Cities that resisted were destroyed after capture. Cities that surrendered early were often spared. At Otrar, the governor Inulhuk resisted for 5 months. The city was devastated. Word spread fast. In 1220, the Mongols appeared suddenly outside the city. The local garrison fled. The city elders surrendered immediately. Juvaini records that Genghis Khan entered the city's main mosque and addressed the population directly. He told them their rulers had failed them, and that resistance would only bring ruin. No battle followed. Then came Samarkand, one of the most fortified cities in the Islamic world. It had walls, troops, and war elephants, but fear had arrived before the Mongols. After only a few days, internal betrayal and panic collapsed the defense. The city surrendered in 1220. The message was now clear across Central Asia: resist and be erased, submit and live. Genghis Khan reinforced this message deliberately. He released refugees and prisoners from destroyed cities, not out of mercy but strategy. These survivors carried eyewitness accounts of devastation. As historian David Morgan explains, the Mongols turned human memory into a weapon. In 1221, the city of Nishapur resisted. During the siege, a Mongol Prince Delui's brother-in-law was killed. After the city fell, Nishapur was annihilated. Contemporary sources describe near-total destruction. Again, survivors fled. Again, fear spread. By the time Mongol scouts appeared near other cities, leaders often surrendered before the main army arrived. The Mongols also exaggerated their own numbers. They lit thousands of campfires. They rotated units to appear endless. They attacked from multiple directions to simulate massive armies. This was psychological warfare centuries before the term existed. Even Ibn al-Athir, a Muslim historian hostile to the Mongols, admits that cities often collapsed from terror alone. By 1223, much of Central Asia was under Mongol control. Not because every city was destroyed, but because most chose not to fight. Here is the irony history leaves us. Genghis Khan is remembered as history's greatest destroyer, yet many cities survived because they surrendered. His true weapon was not the sword, it was reputation. He understood something timeless: fear travels faster than armies. Long before modern warfare, Genghis Khan proved that the most effective victory is the one where the enemy never lifts a weapon. In history, terror doesn't begin on the battlefield, it begins in the mind.